are leaving Nevis. We're leaving Nevis. There's a little bit of a tropical system developing off the coast of Africa. The models are changing a little bit, so I think we're going to be okay, but we want to get out of its way. So we're going to spend the next probably 5 days jumping down through the island chains. I think today we're heading probably to Antigua, and then Guadeloupe, and then and then Dominica, I think. Martinique, and then St Lucia is our goal to be there by Tuesday.
Well, if we're gonna
Wednesday.
Antigua today, it'll be Wednesday.
Yeah. Like I said, the system seems to be turning a little bit, so might not be quite as dire as it felt yesterday. But we had originally said as a group, probably about a month ago, that we wanted to be in Grenada by the second week of June.
And that's today.
And yeah, today's the 18th, so we're actually past that. So it's really hard to travel down these islands and not stop and enjoy them, but we got to kind of change our mindset a little bit and just start stopping to sleep and then keep moving, so that we can get down there. So anyway, that's the plan.
Yeah, let's do like a week of hard sailing, and then get a nice cushy marina with a swimming pool and beach bar and power, so we can hook up the AC.
Yeah. Take a little vacation from our permanent vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the plan at the moment, but we'll see how that goes. But can't wait to come back next year and see some of this. Just kind of give you a view. Again, that's the volcano here at Nevis.
Yeah, volcano at sunrise.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Hopefully we'll get some better pictures as the sun comes up. We did not climb that one. No. The last volcano I climbed will be the last one I probably ever climbed. Ever. Anyway, it wasn't that it was awful, but it was awful with not a huge reward for me at the end. I would much rather do a climb like that for a waterfall, or something that just is a little more dramatic. The volcano, this kind of volcano, which hasn't erupted in 1,300 years, is kind of anticlimactic. There's really nothing to see. It just looks like the side of a mountain.
Usually clouds at the top.
There were clouds at the top. We were in the clouds, so that was kind of cool. There's a fishing buoy out there. See it? About 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was cool, and I'm glad I did it, and I can say I did it, but yeah, I probably won't be doing it again.
Heads up, seeing a couple of fish traps out here.
Alright, well, we're on our way. We'll keep you posted, and you'll see what we see. Oh, and by the way, I have finally gotten everything moved over to, well, not everything, but a lot moved over to YouTube. I've got maybe about 10 more videos, I think, to post. But if you're seeing this on YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. And that way you'll get notifications and things too when new videos come out. So, alright, so like and subscribe.
See ya. We've made it to Montserrat.
which is right off of our port side, and it's very smelly here, but it is an active volcano. There's actually an area that you can't sail in around here, and we suspect it has to do with that. But I was just reading about an area of the island, Plymouth, that was almost completely buried during the 1995 eruption, which was the first time it erupted in a very long dormancy, but it has continued to erupt ever since. So it's really beautiful. When you look out off the side of the boat, it just, again, is very smelly. I guess sulfur. That sulfury smell. Okay. But pretty. There's Felina. You can see her off our port side as well. When we came in behind the island, we were making about 7 up to 8 knots, and it was pretty pitchy. There was a good bit of swell, but once we got behind the island, that subsided a little bit. So we've slowed way down, only at like 5.5 knots, but yeah, I'm sorry, under motor sail. But I'm glad to have it a little calmer. I was feeling really nauseous earlier, so I'll take a little bit of slow, easy, steady pace. We're still on track to get to Guadalupe by around 5:30. And I imagine once we get out from behind Montserrat, we'll see the wind pick back up again, along with the swell probably. But anyway, alright, but just thought I would show you this island. Now that would have been a volcano that would have been cool to climb and look into.
Yeah, maybe die of chemical poisoning because
maybe. But, you know. Still 2.5 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours away from the anchorage. We've got no wind right now, 6-mile-an-hour winds. Really confused. It's coming from a totally different angle, like literally a 90 degree wind change. But the seas are still coming from the port side, so it's just really uncomfortable. But good news is we missed that horrible black cloud behind us. It kind of was over our head, but we managed to get out ahead of it before the rain. But that looks like rain over there, AJ. Yeah, so we've dodged actually 2 or 3 rain showers so far, but not sure that we'll make it to anchor before we get hit. Just looking forward to getting in and resting. It's just we left at 5 o'clock this morning, and it's been that kind of intense trip the whole way, really. So, all right, we'll let you know when we get there. All right, we've kind of made it to Guadalupe. We still got about another hour to go before we get to our anchorage, at least. But it's pretty, very mountainous. Guadalupe. What a beautiful place. I can't wait till next season and we can come back and explore it a little bit. We literally just pulled in late or early yesterday evening, anchored, ate something, went to sleep, got up, and we're on the move again. So we never even got off the boat. Next stop today is Dominica?
Dominica or Dominica,
yeah, however you say it. Dominica or Dominica. On the way there, really for the same thing. We're just going to stop, eat and sleep, and move on again. Trying to get out of the way of the storm. Don't know if it's going to be a big deal or not, but yeah, just no reason to really chance it. So trying to make it to St. Kitts, where we can just rest a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, well, St. Lucia. I'm sorry, not St. Kitts. St. Lucia, where we can rest a little bit, kind of regroup. So anyway, there's 0 wind today, which is, I guess, not great because it means we go really slow. But after yesterday, okay, if the wind's not too much. It was a little bit of a beat yesterday. It should take us about, it's 40 miles, so it's going to take us about 8 hours to get there. But that's it. That's all we got going on. Just kind of hanging on the boat the next couple of days to get out of the way of weather.
There may be a marina for a nice break.
Yeah, we're looking at a couple marinas right now. We found one that we know can take us, but we're looking to see if we can find one that maybe has a pool. We can just chill for a little bit, you know, turn on the air conditioning, you know, have some laundry services right there, hot showers on land. So anyway, we'll see what that looks like, if we can make that happen. It may be St. Lucia, it may be St. Vincent, not really sure. The biggest thing right now is figuring out how to get in and out of Dominica. Apparently that's a little weird checking in there. They actually have these boat boys that come to the boat and do the check-in, and because we didn't check in here at Guadalupe, could be an issue. I don't know. We didn't check in because we literally weren't here to check in. I mean, we dropped the anchor, they were already closed, and we left before they opened. So hopefully that won't be an issue, but we'll let you know. So see you down the road.
Bye.
Bye. It's about 8:40 in the morning. We left Guadalupe, right?
This morning,
Is that Guadalupe?
we are in Dominica.
Dominica. Keep forgetting where we are. We left Dominica this morning as planned, and heading to Martinique also as planned, on our like downward run south, due to this L92 tropical system that is developing. This morning we got an email from Chris Parker, who's a pretty big weather router here in the area, saying that it looks like the storm is going to develop into a hurricane, anywhere from a Cat 1 to a Cat 3. They're still not 100% sure of the track, but it's feeling kind of Caribbean.
Yeah, like literally where we are right now.
Yeah, like they're expecting it to come in as a Cat 1, is possibly as high as a Cat 3, in between St. Lucia and Dominica, which is right where we are right now.
And right where we're going.
So we have a slip reserved and a hurricane hole in St. Lucia. That is as far south as we can get without probably running to Grenada. We're going to continue on our current path and watch the storm for the rest of the day. Tomorrow we will need to make a decision as to whether we go to St. Lucia or whether we push for some overnight sails and get all the way to Grenada. Just really kind of depends on how things continue to shape up. It's still pretty early, so it's just hard to know what the storm is going to do. You know, we all know that from living in the Carolinas. Usually these storms form off the coast of Africa and don't go the Caribbean route quite so early, so yay. Anyhow, it's all good. We don't feel like we're necessarily in dire straits, but it's definitely serious, and we need to be watching it and making the right decision. So anyhow,
yeah, hopefully it goes north and it's not an issue for us. We have a reservation at Marigot Bay, which is a super yacht
hold, yeah.
And I'm just hoping that's our little vacation.
Yeah.
It looks to be very nice, and should be quite pleasant if there's no storm.
Yeah. Yep. And then we'll start boogieing on the rest of the way. So, yeah, today is going to be a little bit of a slog. Seems to be no wind. We have
better than yesterday.
I guess it's, yeah, you know, trading one thing for another. So today we have no wind and smooth seas, which is a nice, more pleasant ride, but it's hot as hell.
Yeah. Yesterday we had 23 knots of wind. Pretty much on the nose, which is normal for us.
Yeah, and a lot of swell yesterday, so a lot of movement in the boat. Today is flat calm, which is nice to have a break from that standpoint, but it is really hot because there's like 0 breeze. So anyway, it is what it is. We'll keep you posted. More beautiful scenery along the way. Yeah, this is still Dominica, but lots of mountains. Just really pretty to look out over. We saw a couple of dolphins this morning. We saw one little spinner who was doing his little morning acrobatics. That was kind of cool. First dolphins we've seen since
for a while.
I never even saw them in the Bahamas, so it's been since ICW for me. We heard yesterday from a couple of the boats that were traveling ahead of us that they saw a whale, which is pretty cool, which I think we are right, maybe, I don't know if we're in the middle or at the end of whale migration. So it is still possible that we could see some, which would be pretty cool. Alright, we will keep you posted. You'll see what we see.
Bye.
Bye. So long, Dominica. Sorry we didn't get to stay and play.